Right, so a question I see often asked online, particularly in the summer, is how short or how long should you cut your grass? Surely you should leave it longer in the summer because it's water and it's going to be more drought tolerant, or you should cut it shorter because it's going to look tidier and neater. Well, hopefully today's video is going to answer most of those questions. Really, it comes down to one thing, and that thing is how often you can cut your lawn. The general rule of thumb is that the more you can cut it, the shorter you can go. This lawn is one that I've been cutting twice a week for the past month or so, and you can see it's quite short. I set the lawnmower over there to 20 mil, and that's effectively what this lawn is now. It might be a little bit longer because it's been a few days since it had its last cut, but because I'm cutting more regularly, I'm able to keep it this short. Whereas if you come to this lawn over here, this is one that I'm only cutting once a week, and as a result, what I'm doing is I'm leaving the grass a little bit longer, and by a little bit longer I mean a lot longer. I mean, it's been a week now since I gave this a cut, so it's slightly longer than I'd like it to be, but the fact that I'm cutting it less means that I can allow that grass to grow a little bit further. Every time you cut your grass, you're obviously taking part of that plant off, and what you don't want to do is hack off like the majority of the plant every single time. So the smaller the grass plant is, the less you want it to grow before you give it another cut. The longer it is, even if, let's say it's about 3 centimeters long and it grows a centimeter or so, it's not a massive amount to chop off. Whereas if you're cutting your lawn at 20 mil and you constantly let it go to like 40 mil, you're cutting practically half of that grass plant off, which puts it under a little bit of stress. And yeah, the grass will recover, but the issue is that the grass plant that you see now is green. If I was to cut off half, if not most of this plant, what you're going to expose is the part of the grass plant that isn't in the sun, and that's always a little bit paler because it's not able to photosynthesize as well, and there's not as much chlorophyll production going on in the plant. So where possible, the less you take off, the better. And even if you want to go like super short, let's say you want to get down to like 10 mil or 5 mil, all it means is that you need to cut a little bit more regularly. What I would say in the summer now is that if you want to cut it 10 mil, then maybe like 3 times a week might be ideal. You still might get away with 2, but if you're feeding regularly, then I'd go with 3. If you want to go down to as low as like 5 mil, you're talking like 4-5 times a week, which I know is quite excessive for most, but some people might want to go that low, and if you do, all you've got to do is just cut more often. It's almost like you're training the grass to grow at that length. So there's 2 different types of mowers you can use to get different heights. This one being a cylinder mower, you're going to want to use this on lawns that are cut much shorter like this. So I'd probably say with this, don't go any longer than maybe 25 mil. I mean, it can go to 30, but it's not really that ideal. I'd say 20 mil and below with this fella. With a rotary, usually its lowest setting, which is like down here, is about 20 mil. So like the lowest setting on that is almost like the middle to high setting on that one. So once you go above 20 mil, you kind of need to transition from using the cylinder mower into the rotary with the monster blade on the bottom. It's going to give you more of a karate chop motion, and that's something that we would use to cut this geezer over on this side. So let's take both mowers, let's cut both lawns, let's see what comes off and how they're looking after the cut. Need to get a hedge trimmer to trim these bushes back. So for now, I'm resorting to this weird method of cutting. So we've got all the clippings from the front, and we've got some of them from that grass verge there. This lawn was cut at 20 mil, and it's not been cut for around about 3 or 4 days. This has been cut for about a week now, and you can see if getting closer to the grass plants. These fellas are a little bit longer, and understandably so, because the grass was obviously longer. We've taken a little bit off it, and probably around about 2 to 3 centimeters off the grass plant, whereas with this one we do have some longer pieces where the grasses have been lying laterally, but you're talking maybe 1 centimeter, maybe a little bit less. The shorter you go, the more often you need to cut. The longer you go, the less often, and that's effectively the only rule you really need to abide by when cutting your lawn. So thanks for watching today's video. If you did find it useful, then consider giving the video a like. If you want to follow along with any more just no nonsense, straight to the point lawn videos, then consider subscribing. Finally, thanks for watching. And just for reference, I'm going to leave this for today. I'm going to cut it at a later date because the time of recording it's about 7:15. Kids on the street will be going to bed, so I don't want to wake them up with the strimmer with it being dead loud. So this lives for another day.